Gemini, welcome to your Oracle reading, and in this reading, Gemini, we are going to bring through a message from Source for your best and highest good. What we've got here, Gemini, I have a lead tarot energy from the Moonchild Tarot. I've got 3 of the Sacred Power reading cards, and I have 3 of the Work Your Light Oracle cards. There's a pretty clear little important message here, but before I jump in, Gemini, to let you know, should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself, you can do so. You will find the link to my website down below. Generally, they are intuitive tarot readings. So let's jump in. Your lead tarot energy here, Gemini, is the 9 of Swords. Yeah, it is an icky one, guys. It really is this energy of stress and tension, and specifically it really is through over-identification with the mind and our thoughts. Now, this is an interesting thing. I mean, we're different from animals because we have mind, we have ego, and it serves us. It has a purpose. It really does. However, you know, since we've lost a lot of that connection to our bodies, to our truth, to our intuition, we tend to think that everything that our ego is telling us through our thoughts, you know, that the monkey mind is true. This can cause us a lot of stress and can really have us enter into a state of overwhelm. So I see that you're really up in your thoughts, or, you know, really identifying maybe with some self-limiting thoughts and beliefs and that kind of thing. So it's really time for you to do some of the deeper work on coming out of the mind, okay? It's interesting that we have the inner temple here, and this is about the heart energy. It says tune into the portal of your heart. Now, this might seem like a simple message, or like, oh yeah, whatever, but honestly, guys, this will change your life. This is really the message of learning how to reconnect back into the heart energy. Now, we do that by grounding into the body. Becoming embodied is coming less out of the mind and being identified with out there, okay, what other people are thinking, what's going on in the world. You know, we really need to come back to ourselves, and that's where we can feel into our truth. So how we do that? We can do that through our meditation practice. We can do that through embodiment practices. That's a whole nother topic, but you can research that. Dance is great. Sometimes exercise, you know, something that puts you into that real flow state. And when you come back into the body, you'll start to feel your intuition. That's different from your thoughts, right? Because you actually feel intuition. You get the sometimes physical reactions in your body to things. You know, the hairs might prickle on your arm. You feel the tingles up your spine. You know, this is your body's navigation system, giving you important clues about maybe the people you interact with, or the decisions that you're trying to take. You can actually, once you've tuned into that, use that guidance system. It's so powerful. Sacred wisdom is here, and it's really saying that is how you access the sacred wisdom that's coming from your higher self, but also from the collective consciousness, also from Source, also from, you know, the web of consciousness that is out there in the universe that you can tap into, Gemini. Yeah, I mean, the initiation is here, and it says that this is going to be an important rite of passage for you, that you're crossing some kind of threshold. Now, in this card, I see somebody who is coming out of this kind of dark energy, and that can be like the hermit energy, you know, coming out of a cave. It may be that you've kind of been in a period of depression, or, you know, sadness or grief, and there are times that we really need to, you know, feel into those emotions if they are moving through us. However, when we stay identified with them for prolonged periods, it brings our whole energetic system down. There's this thing called the emotional frequency scale. You may have seen it, but emotions like humiliation, shame, you know, guilt, they're all right down at the bottom. Now, you might say, well, why is it an issue if I'm vibrating at a lower frequency? Well, when we vibrate at a very dense level, we attract other experiences that are also low vibrational. Sickness, physical sickness, that can affect our immunity. You know, we also may attract other people who are also low vibration. We won't attract abundance. We won't attract necessarily an aligned partner. So we really want to lift up, right? We want to lift up. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You want to lift up by, you know, practicing this embodiment work, and by really doing what makes you feel, not think, you know, into like love and joy, you know, happiness. And one of the most simple ways to do that is just, you know, do things that are fun, play, you know, move towards excitement in your life. What makes you feel good? And then you're really going to begin to shift that energy. Now, affirmations is here, and you may need to work with some positive affirmations. And it's a little bit of that fake it till you make it energy. The more you speak positively towards yourself specifically, you know, you will begin to believe that. And, you know, you might have seen some of the studies, interesting studies that have been done on, you know, water and plants and things like that. When people are sending positive energy and prayers towards them, the water forms these beautiful, like, you know, snowflake-like molecules, and the plants will flourish. But if negative energy and hateful energy and hurtful energy is sent their way, the plant, you know, does not perform that well, and the water is in this very like scattered state of disarray. So we are about 70% water, you know, and if that thought and intention can do that to plants and water outside of the body, imagine what it can do to you. And that's why we can really be feeling, you know, that dark energy. So it's time to catch your thoughts, become the, you know, in conscious awareness of the energy that you are sending your direction, okay? It is so important. And that's what's going to have you step into your personal power. Look at this. Because, you know, we really need to be embodied and, you know, be out of that energy to be in our personal power. And when we're in personal power, we can really guide our lives by making calculated decisions that are in alignment with your truth, that feel right. It's a really, really powerful shift. And I see this as what's going to increase your strength and courage, Gemini, to just get out there in the world again as well. You know, there is an element of, in this reading, of needing to be okay with a bit of discomfort, needing to be okay with stepping a little bit into the unknown as well. Yeah, I really think there's a lot of changes, but the crux of this reading is really doing that work around your energy, and that will shift so many things in your life and will have you come into a much more positive place within you. And it says your vibration is rising and you are the oracle, because you become so much more intuitive in that state, right? For myself, you know, doing this kind of work that I do, if I do, I mean, I'm not perfect, and, you know, I can definitely over-identify with my thoughts or become disconnected at times, and that's when the intuitive channel will close down. But that's my indication, right? I need to get back on the path. I need to reconnect with myself, you know, make healthy choices, and then it's like plugging back into that cosmic highway of information. Okay, Gemini. Let's close out with here we go, Ganesha. Beautiful. We're closing out with an oracle, a yogic path oracle card, by the way. Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. That's what I'm seeing. Like, this shift is actually going to remove this really big obstacle. And I actually think that, you know, it's like you getting out of your own way. It's like you're the obstacle through the ego and through the thoughts. And by going through this shift, it's going to remove obstacles in your life, because the energy that you'll be putting out there will be different, Gemini. And so therefore the world around you, the people around you, begin to interact with you in new and different ways as well. Oh, Mulandara. Yeah, this is the root chakra. So it's really saying that, you know, you might be operating this way essentially because what is behind it is fear, right? And it's almost like a bit of a survival tactic also. You know, when we're trying to protect ourselves, maybe we're trying to protect ourselves by, you know, staying in the knowing or by thinking our way through things. But the cards are really saying that, you know, you are safe, and know that, you know, your base needs are met, and you can now begin to work with ascending that energy as well. So you might even want to do some meditations around balancing or healing the root chakra, Muladhara chakra. And I really feel that that will help you a lot with this transition from the kind of base need energy up into the heart. Gemini, that is your channeled oracle reading, and I hope you enjoyed this message. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, may not resonate for you. However, I feel like we can all benefit from a little bit more of this type of energetic work. Drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all and try to interact with you all over there as well. Helps me get to know you and connect with your energy. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to see more from me, it's generally intuitive tarot readings over here, and it's a great way to support the channel, as is when you like, share and comment on the video. I'm wishing you an amazing week, month ahead. Let me know how you go with this journey, and I will see you back here for more readings very soon. Bye for now.